Is there anything predictable about the future? Yes, the weather. Long-range weather forecasting isn't only possible, it's a trusted resource that's used by Fortune 500 companies and governments worldwide to make decisions that affect their growth and profits. Weathertrends International is the only global year-ahead weather forecasting company with the proven technology that allows clients to do better business in any weather. Businesses that rely on our long-range weather technology include Johnson & Johnson, Unilever, Walmart, Anheuser-Busch, and JP Morgan, just to name a few. Ask one of our clients how much impact weather has on their business, and they'll be able to tell you in dollars and cents. Once our clients experience ROIs in the $1 million to $130 million range, they turn into evangelists. Since weather never repeats itself, what we provide clients is a useful look into the future that lets them be proactive with their decisions. The real value we deliver for our clients is helping them to see future weather trends. That way they can plan and prepare in a granular way. When people tell us what we do is impossible, we remind them that 95% of our clients renew every year. Even Forbes has recognized and awarded Weathertrends as a most promising company. Proven and trusted, better business in any weather is possible with Weathertrends International. Say hello to a whole new way to experience weather. Who hasn't planned a party, a wedding, a weekend, or a dream vacation only to have the weather not cooperate? With Weathertrends 360, you'll be able to better plan your special days because you'll know what the weather will bring almost a year into the future. That's right, anytime you want, everywhere in the world. With Weathertrends 360, you'll never have to leave weather to chance ever again.
Hello, I'm Elizabeth Vargas, and welcome to 2020 in Touch. On Friday, we looked into a list of the most common summer myths to separate what's true from what's not. Turns out you can swim right after eating. Those gas savers you see advertised don't actually save you money. You don't need to take vitamin supplements, and a myth that interested a lot of future brides in our audience: can forecasters really predict the weather a year from now? Good Morning America's Sam Champion looked into that one.
Man has always been interested in predicting the future, especially when it comes to weather. But we're no longer talking day to day now. We're talking year to year. What will it be like next year on your sister's wedding? Or will next Christmas be a white Christmas? Take a look at the 5 days. It's easy to get a 5-day forecast that tells you what it's like at the end of the week. But can you now get a 365-day forecast?
Except giving specifics a year from now is exactly what Bill Kirk of Weathertrends International claims he's able to do. We caught up with him at Liberty Science Center in New Jersey, and he told us since 2002, he's been making big bucks giving detailed long-range forecasts to major retailers.
Once we make that forecast, it's more than just a weather forecast. It's now a business forecast.
His predictions already include daily temperatures, weekly amounts of rain, and monthly amounts of snow. A year from now, and his clientele list reads like a who's who of name brands.
Walmart, Kohl's, and Anheuser-Busch, and Duraflame. For the fees we charge, if we were wrong, they wouldn't subscribe the next year.
But just why would businesses like these be so concerned about weather? Well, according to Weathertrends, for every degree the thermometer dips, 15,000 more units of soup are sold. Just 1 degree warmer, and we buy 1.2% more beer or soft drinks. And as for orange juice,
the real interesting thing here is that you would think that this is a summer product. It's actually a winter product. We consume more orange juice, 60,000 more bottles of orange juice for every 1 degree colder it is nationally. We're talking about hundreds of thousands, if not millions, of boxes of orange juice that are being sold because of the weather.
And Bill Kirk firmly believes the uses of long-range prediction will only become more popular, perhaps even changing the world.
We are talking to the travel sites and the Googles of the world, and plan your vacations or golf trips with a little bit more degree of skill.
I want to know if my sister's wedding on August 23rd is sunny. Can you do that for me?
Not sunny, but we can do temperatures. If I can identify a warm, dry period in August versus a cold, wet 2-week stretch, at least the low-risk period, that's what it's about, is risk. Hey, I want the nice weather for my wedding. You have a better chance of identifying that than versus throwing darts or guessing.
Kirk claims a year ago he was able to predict some flooding in parts of the Midwest this summer. but he did not predict the full extent of the record-breaking flooding, or specifically how high water levels would eventually reach. And what did the good old Farmer's Almanac predict? Well, they mistakenly forecast below average rainfall for the area.
I'm Elizabeth Vargas. For all of us here at 2020, we're in touch, so you be in touch.